What's going on, everybody? So we are live on um, YouTube. Super excited about tonight. Let me mute off on YouTube real quick. Go back to Zoom. Hit done. All right, cool. So we are streaming. I'm waiting on my guests to come in. Let me text them to see if they are going to still make it tonight. So I'm working on my tablet and my iPhone tonight. So I had to move from my office to my room. Little man is asleep, so we are good for to go. Listen, I'm excited, guys. I'm ready to get back to doing more sessions like this. Provide some good value for you guys for trading and really help you guys understand market structure. So tonight is going to be fun. It's going to be like a Q&A. Have an individual who is but ask some questions about, why she marked up her chart the way she did. So we're going to look at some charts. We're going to look at, what market structure is, how to use it, things of that nature, and probably go through a couple of resources for you guys as well. So bear with me, guys. I'm about to send this message to them now. All right, so let's pull up the pound yen. And before I do that, I want to make myself co-host. Yes, video. And let's do share screen. Put my phone on do not disturb. All right, so if you can see my screen, um, you could type the number one in the chat. If you can see my screen, type the number one in the chat. And I'm going to be pulling up my broker, which is on Locker, my video. And then I'm going to also have pulled up a trading view because there's something that I want to share with you all that is really a cheat sheet, so to speak. So there's an indicator that actually highlights higher highs, higher lows. That highlights your market structure for you. So it's a super dope indicator. I'll show you guys how to get to it. And she's on her way in. And let me send this invite to this other group. Okay, so just sent it out to the groups. Let's get started. So we're talking about market structure, right? Um, Many of you want to know what market structure is. Well, market structure is just a framework of the market. So I have a resource for you guys. And if you're taking notes, I want you to go to this resource. Um, Let me get it pulled up really quick. Where is it? Where is it? Market structure. So many apps, so many resources. Let me see if I can find that resource for you guys. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Boom. This is the resource here. It goes off book map. So let's talk about what is market structure in trading. Market structure is nothing new and it's been around for a long time in the financial markets. It is the core principles to continue to be extremely important, especially when it comes to analyzing price movement and identifying trade opportunities. Okay. When it comes to identifying trade opportunities. So, what are the three directions that the market moves? You have a bullish trend, which is up, bearish trend, which is down, consolidation, where prices make it equal highs and equal lows, right? Now, you're going to be able to see this in any market from stocks, futures, forex, commodities, and cryptocurrency. Okay. So again, the same principle, right? Market structure acts as a guide for understanding what uptrend, downtrend, and a sideways trend. Sideways is equal highs, equal lows, prices consolidating. Okay. So let's look at what market structure is. And let's say we're looking for a bullish market. Okay. Bullish market structure. So we need to see a series of higher highs and higher lows. All right, a series of higher highs and a series of higher lows. Let's put it simply like this. If I have a support level, no, if I have a resistance level, I would like for that resistance level to get broken, and I want to see price break that resistance and become new resistance. Hence the pullback, and then you'll see new higher low. So draw that picture out for me, right? Draw that picture out, and I'm gonna do it with you guys. Take a screenshot, and then we're gonna draw something. This is what I want you to draw. We're gonna take a shape. And this is what we're going to see here. And do that. So remember we said resistance, correct? So you see where that high is? That is your resistance. That is your resistance right there. So do you see where price had resistance? So RES stands for resistance. You need to see the market break. So go ahead and identify the break. So you're going to take an arrow this time instead. And then we're going to say break and close. And then price leads to a new what? Somebody fill in the blank. What does price leads to? What's circled? A new high or higher high. Good job, Miss Sherry. Right? So once the market creates that, what needs to happen next? Fill in the blank. What needs to happen next? The market has to pull back and create a new higher low. Good job, Miss Sherry. Very, very good. Very good. So let's make that 0.10. Pull back, create new higher low, and then the market should continue up. All right. So you got previous resistance, turn to new what? Fill in the blank. Support. Resistance broken turns to new support. If a high is broken, that high will turn to a new higher low. Hence, the direction going to the upside. All right. Now, typically, when I'm looking for a bullish market, I have to look to the left, right, on the chart. And I want to see the market push down because I want to see if it retests a previous high, whether it's a previous lower high or a previous high. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So now I'm going to delete the screenshot, but you guys have it. And I'll show you guys what I mean. So I want to see a previous downtrend, right? So let's look at November. Let's look here. November 6th, 5 o'clock. The market trends down. Okay. It trends down. It finally hits a low, which would be right here where the circle is. Now, when I look to the left to see if there's any previous high, see that? Now, it's not perfect, but the principle is there, right? The principle is there around that zone. So it just wicked it. Do you see that? Miss Sherry, do you see it? Todd, do you see it? Where the market wicked that zone? So that's what I'm looking for. See, a previous downtrend, a old lower high or an old high, I have to see the market do what? Break that resistance, close above, pull back and retest as a new support level. All right. Now, let's talk about this indicator really quick. It's called higher high, higher low strategy on TradingView. And it's going to be the 74.15 one. 74.15. Now, I can eyeball it, right? I can eyeball my structure without having to use this indicator. However, if you are new to trading and you're a beginner or you struggle with identifying higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows, use this indicator. Why? Because it is your cheat sheet. It will mark it off for you. All you have to do is come and find your zones. So now let's see if we can see these bullish plays. Right. So over here, you have a double bottom, right? That wick picks up those orders down at 184.00. So that's a nice support level. And then the market goes where? Up. Now, do you see where the market breaks resistance and turn into support? Look here. Breaks resistance. All right, trying to grab it with my finger. And does it turn into support? Yes or no? Where the red circle is, do you see a candle that breaks resistance? And do you see a candle or a wick retest that zone? Yes or no? The answer is yes. How many times did price retest? Well, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Price comes back down through it, but eventually does what? Comes right back around. Now, let me stop here for a second. Can you notice a pattern? If that pattern is a inverted head and shoulders, that is correct. This over here would be your left shoulder. The head dips below this zone, this orange zone. And then when price comes back above it and pulls back and retests it, that would be your right shoulder. So let me let you guys in on a little secret. Patterns are all based on market structure. Patterns are all based on market structure. So at what point is the pair that you trade bullish? Well, over here, this was a bullish market right here. When did it end? When the candles broke the trend line. So how many pips would that be if you took this trade from the low? It would have been a little over 1,000 pips. But let's say you only got in let's say you only got in right here. $512. So here's my question to you. How many pips were you looking to get out of that move? Why is it good to set a goal? Well, here's the reason why. In the beginning, most people start out as scalpers. They only want a little bit and then they are looking to get out, right? Then you may move to intraday trading. Now, Notice we're on the 4 hour chart and notice how long it took that trade to play out. 3 days, 16 hours. So here's the question. Are you patient enough to wait for 508 pips? For me, the answer is yes. So, like most people, I started out catching 10 pips a day, 20 pips a day, 50 pips a day. It took time. So, write this down. It takes time for you to develop into the trader you want to be. That comes with understanding market flow, market direction, developing rules. Now, let's see. Did price come back and retest that area? The answer is what? Yes. It retested it here again. So a couple of days later, guess what? We had another what? Opportunity. What opportunity did we have here? What opportunity did we have there? Was it a buying opportunity or a selling opportunity? It's kind of a trick question, but what opportunity did we have? Buying opportunity or selling opportunity? Buy. Why? Because we're looking for we're in a bullish market. What's good, Warren? We're in a bullish market, right? So that means we're waiting for what? Buy setups. Would you be satisfied with 288 pips in 1 day, 8 hours? Yes. Price comes back again, pushes up a little bit higher. Took 3 days, 504 pips, another buying opportunity. But let's say if you would have just held it, 29 days, 956 pips. So understanding market structure can help you in a lot of ways. Here's what I like to help traders understand. Set a goal, hit the goal, do it again the next day. Set a goal, hit a goal, do it again the next day. Your goal as a trader is to take profit from the market. So if you make $50, guess what? You're $50 richer. You made $100, you take that because you're trying to build consistency. All right. So let's get back on track. All right. So price bought all the way up here. Okay. Price bought all the way up there. And eventually that uptrend ended. And then what direction did it start to go? Right up here. What direction did it start to go? Somebody unmute. What direction did price start to go in between this box, in between that, in between this box? What direction did
Sideways.
sideways? Why is it sideways?
Equal highs and equal lows.
Equal highs, equal lows. What do I do in a sideways market?
Box it up, wait for breakout and retest.
Hmm. If it retests the high, then you know that is a what? If price continues to retest your highs, that is a what? Let's think about it for a second. Price begins to retest your
Oh,
highs,
it's
that
bearish now.
it starts to go bearish. That's also your resistance level. So can you start seeing where the market goes from bullish to bearish? Here's another little
Yes.
area. Here's another little area right here for a quick intraday opportunity. See that? See how it broke? See how it broke this higher low up here? Broke, closed below, retest, and dropped. Pull back, retest, drop, pull back, retest the previous high here and here. Well, it didn't make it all the way up here, but it retested here. And then what direction did it go?
Yeah.
Went right back down. Pull back, retest as a what? What would be this area right here? Is this higher or lower than the previous high?
Lower.
So that makes it a what?
Lower high.
Does your answer line up with the indicator?
Yes.
Boom. Easy. Easy money. Easy money. We broke below these higher lows here. One, two. It pushed lower. It broke, closed below, pulls back and retest, but it overshoots it. What is this higher, lower, or higher than the previous high?
Still lower.
It's lower. So it's still what? What type of market are we in?
It's still a lower high, so it's still bearish.
Still, it was bearish at this moment in time. It was bearish. Before the market did what?
Created lower lows.
And then it did what?
Broke structure.
Broke structure, changed direction. It broke structure and then it changed direction because did it continue creating? Did it continue doing this? Did it continue doing that?
No.
What did it do?
Started creating higher highs and higher lows.
There you go. So you went from a blank market to a blank market,
Bearish to a bullish.
bearish to a bullish market. Very good. Very good. What is the difference in the 4 hour and the 1 hour?
The number of candles.
There you go. So here's the question. When am I looking to enter my trades? Are you on the hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame? Can you see the same story that we looked at on the 4 hour being told on the hour?
It's a little different.
It's a little different, right? But it's still what? The same story. No matter what time frame you're on, market structure is market structure. So here's what I've noticed. Because I trade this one pair all day, every day for the past couple of years, I have swing opportunities and I have intraday opportunities. So my A setup is my intraday opportunity. My B setup could be my swing opportunity. I make it a rule to take profit at 100 pips. And I'm willing to secure at least a minimum of 50. So every time price, this was a this was a buying opportunity from this zone. We're gonna make it light. We're gonna make it blue. I'm gonna change this zone, delete that zone, and I'm gonna mark off another zone to, let's say, right here. So from blue to blue zone, let's look at how many pips that was. So from that bottom blue zone to the top blue zone was what? Bottom blue zone, top blue zone. 159 pips, 2 days, 10 hours. Another opportunity here. Let's say you only did it for 4 hours. Intraday play was 95 pips. Did you hit over 20 pips to 50 pips, 75 pips? Yes, you did. So, what are some other things that you noticed between this zone? Did it create equal highs and equal lows?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
It did. So, you could consider this consolidation. But you see what I did? Ask myself a question. Even within that consolidation, do I see an area where price creates support and it has multiple touches? How many touches do you see? Now, there's no number in a book that's going to say exactly this number, right? So for me, I have to see previous resistance, candle break, turn to support. So let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This lets me know that this is a major level of support resistance, support, major level, support. Eventually, what's going to happen to that support level? It's going to do what? It's going to give out. It's going to give out. Price is going to break that level eventually. So how many touches could you look for? Well, my first two touches prove support and resistance. My third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh is the retest, confirmation. Wait for the candle to close, take my position. As you can see, this pair gives you plenty of opportunities to do what? Consistently catch pips. Does it consolidate? Yes, but it also trends. Let's look at the trend that we caught this week, the trade for this week. I'm gonna switch it. Do you enter in on the 1 hour for intraday? So for me, if I'm on the hour or the 4 hour, it does not matter. Okay. If if I see my setup, I'm going to trade based off of my setup, based off of the time frame that I'm on. If the hour is unclear, I move up to the 4 hour. If the 4 hour is unclear, I'll move to the daily. So here's what I do. The daily and weekly shows me direction. Where are we going? Where did we come from? The hour and the 4 hour is my analysis and entry time frame. So over here, we had a we went from a again bullish market to a what? We went
Bearish.
from bullish market to a bearish. The gray zone shows me what?
Resistance.
There you go. How many times? Count it out. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So if you put a date and a timestamp of that market, look at how much time was spent right there. 1227, 1400 hours. It's 1230, 6 o'clock. Let's look at it on the 4 hour. Same story, right? We went bullish. You see where you had buying opportunities? And already where I have it marked up. And then we broke the trend line. We broke a higher low, retested, and then we dropped. So I took this trade after catching this move right here from last Friday. I caught the buy up, and then I ended up take profiting right up here for the buy, and then I waited for the sale to happen. I wanted to make sure that we were getting ready to head back down. And once I saw that happen, I waited for this area right here to take my trade. But now, can you see where price created a support level? This candle breaks, closes below. You see how it pulls back and retests, and then it drops.
Yeah.
Pull back, and then it drop. Pull back, play around, and then it drop. This was during NFP. Yeah, this was during NFP. Oh, you even see the note. I'm still bearish. Retested some higher lows from last week. I found my higher lows from last week. Anticipating a further drop. Did I not get it? Yes or no? Now,
Yes.
your chart is not going to look like mine. Okay? Your chart is not going to look like mine. What you have to do is this. This is why, Warren, ask, tell them, what did I make you do when you first started charting with me? You can type it if you got a lot of background noise. What did I have you start doing more of when you started charting with me? I'm gonna see what it says in the chat. Label your charts. Label your highs, label your lows, label your higher highs, label your higher lows. Label support, label resistance. So you can see, label the candle that breaks, the candle that closes, the candle that pulls back and retests, right? Why? Because you have to train your eyes. Label, hey, price consolidates. See how price played off of that box, that gray box, for a short term buy before selling off. Short term buy, and then price did what? Go right back off. Break, break, retest, continue to drop. So understanding this principle, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about principle of the market, right? Market structure. Somebody read to me what a bearish market structure is. What is a bearish market structure?
Lower highs and lower lows.
So where do you have to come from to start pushing down? Where do
High.
you where do you think you have to come from? From a bullish market. So you have to come from an uptrending market, right? You have to be moving up. And then you see the change in direction because now the market is shifting. It creates the low, then the lower high. Price breaks that lower low or that low. It leads to a new lower low. Then you should see a pullback, retest of the previous low or lower low as a new lower high. So now in this scenario, I want to see the opposite. I want to see I want to see support. I want to see support turn turn resistance. Can you see that?
Yes.
That's what I want to see now. Support turn resistance. Somebody read off to me sideways market structure.
Equal highs and equal lows.
So price is just doing what? Fill in the blank. Price is just doing what? Price is just doing what? Let's fill in the blank. If you need help, just say help. Price is
Okay, help.
consolidating. Yep, price is consolidating, but price is retesting previous highs, previous lows. Let's look back at our example on GJ. So take a picture of this, take a screenshot of this, draw it, right? Let's go to trading view. Let's use our handy cheat sheet and let's see if we can find a area of consolidation. Drawings. Do picture. Yeah, that's what I need. Let's clear this chart. We're gonna do it with a naked eye first. Okay. So I'm gonna do it first, and then I'm gonna have you do a screen share and have you do it. Okay. That's fair.
Yes.
Here we go. So let's see. Let's look in the past and let's see if we can find an area of consolidation. Can you see an area? Side note, you see these numbers to the right of the screen? Those whole numbers, you can use those whole numbers to help you kind of spot your consolidation area. So let's see 197, 196, 197 to 196. Would that be consolidation? 196 even to 197 even. I'm sorry, 197, 198. So let me adjust that. Let me adjust that. Hold on. 197, 198. Would that be consolidation?
Yes.
Why?
Because it retests the zone, the top and bottom of previous highs and lows.
Good job. And if we want it to be precise, look right here. Look right here. What direction did the market break out? What direction did the market break out?
Bearish.
Broke out to the downside, broke out bearish. Very, very good. Resistance is here. Now let's add our indicator and let's see if we were spot on. We're going to hide the Change the bar color. 198, 322. We see what? 198, 322. We see what? What do we see at 198, 322?
Resistance?
Very good. Would you consider that a double top on both sides? Put it on the line chart. What letter of the alphabet do you see to the left on the first lower high?
There is an M.
What letter do you see to the right? Now it's three tops though. So that lets you know what? Strong what?
Strong
Strong.
resistance.
There you go. Because how many touches do you have? One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. Really, really, you had another touch too. Brush. You had a wick. Touch it right there. So how's your confidence feeling now that you were able to identify that?
We're getting there.
Remember, trading takes time. This is something new. You've never done this before. Even if you've been doing it for a while and you feel like you're not grasping it, that's okay. You just have not had your aha moment yet. Trust me, you'll know when you have that aha moment. All right. So, Miss Todd, I take it you're at home, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's do the screen share. You're up. You're up first. Now share the exact screen you shared with the group today. We're gonna start with that chart. So let me stop my screen share. All right, you can go ahead.
I just put that indicator on. Oh, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. You good.
Okay. Is that the right indicator? Because I was not sure. I
Let me
was
go back.
driving when you said which one.
Let me look. Are you sharing your screen?
Can you not see it? It says you are screen sharing.
That is, you can use that one. That gives you the the zigzag. You can use that one. That's okay. Go to your indicator list.
Well, this one
Uh,
is on.
yeah, let's hide that one and go to the settings for the higher high, lower low strategy with the gear. Yep. Change bar color.
Page
You
bar
want to,
color.
yep, uncheck
Um,
change bar color. Hit OK. Now go ahead and you can hit the arrow underneath higher high, lower low strategy. All right. And then zoom out. And I think that's your meeting controls that's hiding, right? This this gray box here? Is that your meeting controls right here?
This one?
No, 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 no. It's I see like a gray box on my screen.
Gray box on the screen.
I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
Okay.
And check your Telegram. But okay, so you have it drawn up. Now you said, yeah, you see
Oh,
it.
that's y'all's picture.
Okay,
So
move.
I just need to
Yeah,
minimize that. Okay. There we
yeah.
go.
Let's minimize that,
Okay.
and there you go. You can minimize. There you go. All right, cool. So
Okay.
you have part of the answer already written out. You said daily high,
Right.
and then you have your daily buy zone, which will be your daily low. Here's
Okay.
what you did not do. Here's what you did not do.
Okay.
You did not identify what? Fill in the blank.
Um, the direction.
So what was the direction? Zoom out and look left. Zoom out, look left. Yep. Stop.
Okay.
So on the left side, we were going what direction?
We're going bullish.
Okay. We hit the
And then
high.
we went
So we hit the high. So now what you got to do is put a horizontal line at the high.
high.
What happened at the high? Fill in the blank.
So it hit it here, it retested again here, and retested almost here.
Didn't quite touch it there, but let's look at those first two that did.
Okay.
Okay, now let's zoom out and look to the left. Stop. What do you see at 198, 900?
The strong resistance area because it was
So
hit multiple times
why did we not take a sell there?
because we did not know.
But
We did
now
not know to mark that.
but now we know what?
Now we know to mark the high.
There you go. Look.
Okay, so you said when you were saying just a moment ago, you said you had Warren label support and resistance, the candle break and retest consolidation, and the high or low.
So here's what I want you to get in the habit of doing,
Okay.
right? Is labeling. Now, this already labels your structure. What you have to now label is resistance areas. How many times did price hit resistance?
Okay.
Next, you have to figure out what your magic number is.
Okay.
You have to figure out what your magic number is. See, if I saw that, I'm setting sell limit at that area. So when price comes and picks me up, and it should drop
Right.
or set an
Okay.
alert. So if you miss it, guess what? It's going to be another opportunity.
Right. Because it likes that area.
Remember,
Okay.
Bruce Lee said it best: "Be like water, flow.
Low.
Be
Got
like
it.
water." Just the market moves exactly like water. What do you think water does if it hits a wall? It redirects.
Hmm.
That's it. That's all GJ is doing here. Now,
That's interesting. Okay.
but I like to make things simple for me,
Okay.
right? I like to make it simple. The individuals that I learned from really simplified it for me.
Hmm.
So I was forced to like, okay, identify resistance, get good at that. All right, cool, you got that. Identify support. Cool,
Hmm.
you got that part. Now,
Hmm.
identify consolidation. Now, on your chart, where do you see some consolidation areas?
There's consolidation here.
Boom, right there. Perfect. Perfect. So take a Go to your text, your T, where the T is,
Mm-hmm.
annotation tool, select that and grab a call out. Grab the call out.
Okay, very cool.
From where you see the consolidation, that's what you're
Mm-hmm.
going to mark that area. Start a consolidation and a consolidation.
Is it is it like a box or I just write?
Yeah, it's a box. You can drag it up or drag it down. There you go.
Oh,
Drag it
okay,
up
okay,
right
gotcha.
there. Start a consolidation at the lower high. What do we
Okay.
see at the lower high? Do you see a retest of that same lower high?
Yes.
Look to the right. Look to the right.
So we tested here and we retested here.
Boom. Look to the right some more. Did price come back there still?
Um,
Keep going. Keep going to the
okay.
right.
Oh, right here. Yeah, right here.
You missed one.
And then maybe right here.
Nope. You
Well, it
missed
shot
one.
past it on this one though.
There you go. There you
Okay,
go.
but okay,
When the
okay.
candle closes, what happened on the next candle?
It retested it
And
right
went
here
where?
and went down.
Come on, Miss
Okay, I
Ty.
see it now.
You
I
got it.
see. Okay, call out
You
to make comments. Okay,
you got it. That's it.
okay. Awesome. That's good because I couldn't see it before. And the changing it to
Because you're not asking the right questions.
right, right. And even changing it to the line chart helped me to be able to see the double chops and
Put
triple tops, but I
put
couldn't see
put
that
it
either.
put it on the line chart.
Yeah.
Go
Oops,
ahead,
okay.
put it on the line chart.
Okay. Put it
Like
on the line.
on the weekends, this is what I want you to do.
Okay.
This is if this is gonna be the pair that you trade, well, this is the pair that I trade, and
Yes.
you're shadowing me. This is what
Yes.
I want you to do on the weekend.
Okay.
And I want you to label start a consolidation and a consolidation. Retested this price X amount of times. So in your note where it says start a consolidation,
Mhm.
but we retested the previous lower high. All you got to do is just put an arrow, but I know what you're talking about. We retested that high a number of times.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So think of consolidation as a shift from one state to another state.
Okay. All right. Hey, thank you. Okay. You want me to stop sharing now so somebody else can do it?
Nope, nope.
Nope. Okay. Okay. What
Practice
else I
some
need to
more.
do?
We're gonna do it again.
Oh, okay.
So let's fix that bottom zone. Why did we have that area in the bottom zone? Because now I want you to pinpoint prices now.
Gotcha. You want me to pinpoint what?
Pinpoint
Gotcha.
a price where you can see price coming back down to. So
Oh,
like
like the
right,
low here?
okay, there now you're missing an
Or you mean
area.
like how it came down here?
Nope. So we've already missed we've already gone through that part. Let's
Okay.
focus on the right side now. All
Okay.
right. So we're at 192,566. Look to the left and tell me what you see right above the two higher highs, just above the green line. I want you to grab a horizontal ray.
And you're saying this one here?
Nope. So come down, come down, keep coming down, all the way down, keep coming down, keep coming down, keep coming down, keep coming down. Stop, no, back up, back up. Right, keep going up.
These
Right
guys here?
there. There you go, right there. So come just
Okay.
above those highs. Look at that low right there, that higher low, just above it.
Just above the higher low here.
Yep. Go up. Go up. Go up.
This higher low over
Th-
here?
No, no, go up to the right hand side.
Oh, okay.
Keep going up. Just follow that line going up.
Oh, this one here?
That's the high. Now go down to the higher low. Boom, right there. That's the
Okay.
price that you need to be watching now. That's where we are right now. Okay.
Now we're
So
watching that price because that's where price is now, you're saying.
that's where we are right now. So come
Okay, so we're gonna,
Sunday, we should continue to move to the downside. So you see where the two higher lows is, where you just came from? That
mhm.
would be a target area right there. There you go. There you go, right there.
Oh, okay. So how do I notify myself? Another horizontal ray?
Set,
That this
yep.
is the
Set
target
an
area.
alert. Set an alert.
Okay.
Now bring
And
the
tell
horizontal ray
me what it
over.
is.
Yep. Bring the horizontal ray over.
Okay.
So you can see the touches of support
Over here.
right there. Now put it on the line chart.
Say it again.
Put it on the, I'm sorry, put it on the candlestick chart. You're
Okay.
already on the line chart.
Right. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. And this, I need to label this one because this is where
Current price is at.
current price.
So your homework assignment moving forward
Mhm.
is to do the following.
Okay.
Label, label your chart like you're doing, but you
Uh-huh.
need to include consolidation, candle that breaks, candle that closes, and the retest. You should be able to see the pullback. Now you have those PDFs. Use those PDFs as your cheat sheet.
Okay. So consolidation, candle that breaks.
Handle that retest
Okay.
and identify the pullback.
Okay. Before I pull that back. Okay.
All right. So
Yes.
TP2 would be where the two lower lows are at now.
That's down here.
There's that. There you go. You got it. Now your chart looks exactly like mine's, just less colors.
Hey. And it makes sense because you had me do it. So I understand. Okay, let me put
And
T2.
see, when I do your call, I'm not going to tell you the answer. You have to tell me
Yeah, I like that.
because
Okay, perfect.
I'm forcing your eyes to look at what you see on the chart.
Mhm.
The answer
And that's what I need.
is right there. All
Okay.
you have to do is just dig deep
Mhm.
and find the answer and say it. So just make it a habit of looking to the left,
Look to the left. Let
look
me
for
make a note so I don't forget. Look to the
look
left.
left, look for previous areas because that's what price is coming down to.
Got it. All right.
I think you
Okay, that was
deserve
very helpful. Thank you.
I think you deserve the other PDF. Warren, what you
Oh,
think, bro? You think she deserves the other
I earned
PDF?
something. All right.
Yeah, I think you deserve the other PDF. Let's take a look at that PDF.
Okay, you want me to stop sharing?
Uh, yeah, go ahead and stop sharing.
Okay. Thanks, Cherry. Stop loss
And I'm
determination.
actually
Okay.
about to make a PDF myself too. So yeah, I'm gonna end up making a PDF. Like it's gonna be similar to this, but just
Mhm.
a little bit different. Where is it? Here we go. Do, 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 do. Where is recent? This right
You
here.
sent me that one. You sent me that one, and I had no idea what I was looking at. But now that we've gone through this exercise, yeah,
See, if you pay close attention,
yes,
I'm giving to you. It's given
yes,
to you. It's like, okay. See, I think you just had your light bulb moment.
yes, I did. I did.
So come next week, now we're gonna see.
Okay, put it
Right?
into action. Yes.
Come next week, now we're gonna see. So
Okay.
Read the first one. Read push.
You want me to read that with these eyes I got? Hold on, here we go. Significant movement towards an obvious prevailing trend observed on analysis time frame. So that's going to be on the um, analysis time frame that is the 1 and 4 hour. Must break some level to be considered significant.
What is your analysis time frame? Not Micah's. What is your analysis time frame? What time frame do you normally trade off of?
I have no idea. I was all over the place. I was on the lower time frame trying to understand the higher time frame. So
Okay, just so remember, it's like reading the book. Where's the move going to happen first?
it's going to happen on the lower time frames first.
There you go. So, here's how you answer that question. What time frame is clearer for me to make a decision?
Okay.
So we're gonna look at it right now. Let's look at
Okay.
it. What time frame is clearer? Is it the 5 minute? But guess what? Can you see the same thing now using
Mm-hmm.
the five
Mm-hmm.
minute chart?
Mm-hmm.
What
Yes, you
about
can.
is it the 15-minute chart? Is that clearer for you?
Could be.
Could be. Is it the 30-minute chart?
Yeah.
Is it the hour?
Yeah. It's clear on, I mean, I can see it clear on the hour, but like you said, I mean, the move happens on the lower time frame.
It happens too. The lower time frame is just right now
Yeah.
in time. The hour,
Mm-hmm.
the 4 hour gives you a little bit more time.
Right. Okay.
So which one is clearer?
Well,
Excuse
that's
me.
super clear.
Right? So with that being
But
said,
a lot happens during that daily candle. So
there you go. That one night. Oh yeah, Warren, that one. Now you asked me about a snipe entry. That was a sniper entry. Hardly any drawdown. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care for sniper entry. As long as I see this push pullback, I'll read the pullback. After the push creates a new structure point, the market corrects. Must come significant within, must come to significant level within the pullback area. So that's what you see me have marked off. Snipers are all, Warren says, snipers are always aren't consistent though. Am I? Yeah. So here's what I want you to start thinking about too with a sniper. Real life snipers are patient. They test for wind, distance, and they wait for the right moment. What is our right moment as traders, as technical analysts? 197.01. When that candle closes, boom, place my trade. Now, I missed I missed the earlier entry, another entry here. But guess what? That's okay. That's okay. Because how many entries do you see? Orange is one, magenta is two, gray is three. But how long did it take to play out? A couple hours. All right, so let's look at transition. Now, again, I did not make this PDF, so I cannot get credit for this. This was given to me from my mentor who somebody gave to him. And this has been truly helpful for me. So, transition. So, I can't look at the top. I have to look at what? A bearish transition. And you see that same transition on the chart. This is the transition area. Another transition area. Another transition area. And you know, it's funny. A friend of mine on Clubhouse, Corey, taught me how to use the fib level, and it lined up with his fib level. Guess what that is? Extra confluence. Now I did it without the fib, so I'm about to be even nicer with the fib. Is another strategy that I used to use. It's called the teacup strategy with the 50 and the four. 50 moving average shows me my trend. And then the four moving average is the trend of price. It follows price closely. 50 and the four crossed. Look at that. And it retested the four. You ever heard of the death cross? That's like a death cross right there. You can see when the trend, a bullish trend end, because the candles end up dipping right below the what? The 50 and the four. Extra confluence. As long as we stay underneath the 50, we are what?
Bearish.
We are bears. Boom. Here's the sell zone right there. Because price is what? At that magenta level. What happened at that price? At that magenta level? What did price continue to do?
Retest.
Continue to retest. And I was in that trade and I would go into profit, back into drawdown. Go into profit, back into drawdown. But I literally waited the whole time for that drop to happen because I used the daily time frame to show me what. All right, Warren, that'll work.
The
I'm doing another.
direction.
Yep, waiting. I'm waiting for the correction, but I'm also waiting for the direction. There you go. That's what. So you said it right, Ty. I was waiting for the direction to play its role. So once I see my transition, what do you think I'm doing? Eating,
Getting in a trade.
eating, eating. So there was a question in the chat. that asked, can you please touch on your stop loss determination when you get a chance? So I like to risk around 30 to 35 pips. Um, I also will use previous structure to determine my stop loss. Another thing that I use is Hakanashi candles. And Hakanashi candles basically show you momentum, and you can use that to determine your stop loss. What I would say this is based on your account size, you need to kind of figure out how much you're willing to risk per trade and base your stop loss off of that and also off of structure. So if you like to risk more, lower that lot size. Because what if you were in this situation where you got into this trade right here and yeah, you dip down into profit, but then the market pulls back right back to entry. What is that going to do to you right here mentally? Your trading psychology. And I could tell you why it bought up. Y'all see that? So why did it buy up? Somebody tell me. Why did it buy up?
because it's hitting strong support.
Yep. Every time it retested it, it did what? Push up a little bit. Now, in this sense, I would only say it's time for the market to reverse if we broke, close above, and then we get a moving average flip to do this. That's the only time I would have taken a buy. So, you know, I'm a part of other trading communities, right? And it is okay for you to have a different bias than somebody else. What you have to ask yourself is this: what are they seeing that I'm not seeing? Every strategy works. It's just the time that it works. So the person that was in this buy, were they wrong? No. What? Why? Because if they were looking for, let's say, 50 pips, did they get 50? They did. Nice intraday play. About two times. This one hit for 79. Well, yeah, 79. So 68. So let's say 70. Let's say roughly 70. 70, 70. That's 140. Are they wrong? No, they weren't. It's timing. So here's where those lower time frames come into play. See that now? Pew pew. Snipers. Buyers hit once, buyers hit twice, buyers hit a third time, buyers hit a fourth time. All right, we're done. Boom, sellers hit once, sellers hit twice, sellers hit a third time, a fourth time, a fifth time. All right, we're done. Easy money. trading is not hard, it's just new. The hardest part about trading is the discipline, following the rules. Because if it was so hard, then you wouldn't see a lot of people making the type of money that they make. Four figures, five figures, six figures, seven figures, eight figures. Don't get me wrong, trading is hard. It's hella hard. It's hard here on the mental side. Trust me, I know. I know. Blown accounts, you know, being in my own way, like Warren said, just whatever you could think of. Been there, done that. Let's see, my job as somebody who likes to help other people, I want to help you guys learn how to deal with the things that you're going to deal with. Now I'm gonna let you do it, but that's where calls like this come into play on a Friday or Saturday. The accountability check-ins, the, you know, regular just check-ins, how are you doing with everything with trading? If you're going through some stuff, look, don't trade. It's not the right time because you're not in the right headspace. This is gonna be here. Get right here first, then come back. So I hope this call was helpful. I hope I answered some questions on,
It was super helpful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
no problem. I hope we answered some questions on market structure. Um, if you're on YouTube and you like what you saw and you want to work with me, there's my phone number. There's my Telegram information. Please reach out to me. You can check out the other videos on my YouTube channel and let me know how I can help you as a trader. I do have a website as well. I can send that information over to you. We'll do like a consult call for you guys. I'll do a consult call, make some notes, and then we'll go from there. The Telegram group, I have a Telegram group and a Discord group. It is invite only, so you have to go through the website to get this invite. So as you guys can see, we are dropping charts, sharing what we're looking at, and we do calls like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Miss Ty, I'm going to give you what do I want to give you for class today? I'm gonna give you a B plus.
Okay, I'll accept that. It's all right. Take it.
I'm gonna give you a B plus. I'm gonna give you a B. Um, I think you got it. You have it down. It's just those couple things that you missed.
Yeah, I think those tweaks that we done is gonna be a game changer. So I'm excited to do my homework, get it to you so that I can be ready to hit the markets.
Well, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Miss Sherry, you have a good night. Warren, you wanna go over some charts, bro? You wanna look at gold? Oh, I gotta talk to you about gold too, man. I'm I'm a little pissed with gold. I'm a little pissed. Took a L. It hit my stop loss and then went right back up. I said, never again. And that's why I stopped trading gold, first of all. That's why I stopped trading gold. But um,
So you say you have found something out about gold. What did you figure out or what did you remember?
getting gold early and let it run. Because if it runs, it runs. Getting gold early and take profit before news comes out. Take
That
profit
was just
before
crazy.
news.
That was crazy.
Before, especially NFP. Take profit before NFP. Oh, I was so pissed. I was up like I did a point zero 0.02. I was up like $18. And I'm thinking like, okay, NFP is gonna do what it did for GJ. That mug shot down and then shot right back up. I was like, bruh. Like the face that you see me make now, that's the face that I made when it happened. But I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's all right. When I trade gold, I'm going to trade it off of the 4 hour and the daily, and that's it. I'll have a bigger stop loss. I'm just going to be using lower lot size. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I had it marked up on gold. The markup was sweet. Let me see if I have it on my um uh yes, I do. So look at this gold markup. I mean, it played out to the T. Well, I say to the T, to the T. This share screen, start broadcast. You want markup? 2664. 2664. And then I had used that first red arrow on that lower red arrow was another like area. This was another price that I wanted to enter at. And it pushed back down and then went right back up. I say, ain't this something? Stop me out. And then went off without me. So I said, you know what? If I trade gold, I gotta be in at a lower or higher price. And I just have to trade it off of the 4 hour. And just remember, if there's news or red folder, be careful. Be careful. So can you see a difference in my charting? Huh?
Yes, it's not as detailed as the other one, not as GG.
So the only thing that I have to do is mark off my highs and lows. And then I can show you where the pullbacks happen and I can show you where the retests happen. But you see how clean it looks and there's not a lot of noise? This
Yes.
is this is how I like it. Because I could tell we went from a bearish trend to a bullish trend. Would just have to wait for some zones to play out. That's all. Yep, just would have to wait for some zones to play out.
Michael, when
So,
I tell you that your chart look almost just like mine when it come down to the markups, it's crazy.
bro, I keep telling you to get off my charts, bro. Keep telling you, you got to get off my charts, Warren. I should have never showed you how to mark up, bro.
Your chart look almost just like mine. That's crazy.
Should have never. Who is that? That Rick James and Dave Chappelle? He should have never gave you money. That's it. Go ahead and share your chart.
All right, give me a second.
All right.
Your chart look just like mine. That is wow. Give me a second. Let me share right quick.
When I
Yeah,
say pissed, bro, oh my gosh, I
I
was
already
so
know what
pissed. Freaking, freaking
when NFP
NFP.
happens. I normally wait until the big wick. I normally wait for the big because NFP you always going to get a big wick during NFP. Always.
Hmm.
It never happens. So if I don't have a limit order in, I just stay out.
Should have just used that limit order, bro.
Yeah, I just stay out because NFP will make a believe out of you, bro. I promise you every time.
Mm.
And where's the screen share? Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Share.
I'm gonna probably be salty about that for a while. Not
Yeah.
gonna, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably gonna be salty about that for a while.
Yeah, I already know what you was going through, man. Cause I done got caught in gold over the years trying to trade NFP, and it just didn't work out. Can you see my screen or no?
Nah, not yet. It hasn't
Not
shared
yet.
yet.
Okay, give me a second. Let me see.
I'm sorry, guys. I got to roll out too. After 12 hours of work, I guess I better feed the
Yeah,
people. So,
get some
Yeah.
rest. Get some
all
rest.
right. Thank you so much for your
All right.
help.
You're welcome, Tom. I'll post the link, the YouTube link in the chat.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right. Mhm.
Good.
Good night.
Okay, give me a second. Why is it not letting me share? Okay, share my screen. Okay. Set permissions. Uh, okay, I got to give permissions because I got a new phone, so I got to give permissions.
Oh, okay, okay.
Zoom. Okay, Zoom permissions. There we go. All right. Yeah, bro. Okay. Okay, now we on. Now we on. Now it's a few markups that I didn't get. Hold on, wait. Let's go to the go to the 4 hour. Oh yeah, you're not that deep into it. So, yeah.
Nope,
So
but I see that area right there. Yep. Come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah. So I marked that 4 hour hourly low right there, and that's why I say like if I didn't put a limit order, if I don't put a limit order right there, I stay out during NFP because NFP always wick. It always wick really hard. Sometimes wick 4, 5, 600 pips, and I done got taken in a lot of times. So we looking at about close to about 300 pips here,
Mm-hmm.
and
Bruh,
that's just a wick.
a point 02 will give you $100 when
Yeah,
gold is
absolutely.
trending. I
Man, listen,
said,
I have I have I have gotten up to about $300 in one trade from a .02 lot size. I think my max was my max was 700. Yeah,
mm.
700 from a .02 lot size.
So I can only imagine what a point oh 0.05 and a point oh 0.09 look like.
Yeah, normally when I trade them .05s and them .1s, I only take like 30 pips, 40 pips, 50 pips, because those are high lot sizes, which means I got to risk more. So I take them low, but
Mm, mm,
uh
mm.
normally my entries normally be on the lower time frames because I don't know, for some strange reason it's much more clear to me from an entry standpoint on lower time frames. And I try to keep my charts as clear because whenever my charts are not clear, I start getting discombobulated and I just don't see it.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't see it,
I could see it.
you
Dude,
know. So
what you had on there was a good markup though.
it was,
Ooh,
but uh,
that would have been a nice triple bottom right there, bro.
yes, sir.
That would have been a nice area to buy. It would have been a little funny, but
Yeah, a
that,
little funny, and see, like when I see stuff like this, and then this, like this was like it wicked out. Well, not necessarily, but it kind of went a little bit lower
hmm
than over here, and that's the reason why, like when I put that in the chat about GJ, because it dropped a little lower below, but well, actually, it created structure, but then it dropped a little lower on this side right here, so it kind of broke the
hmm
structure and closed below. But then I was looking at the RSI and I seen divergence, but what I didn't wait for was a break of structure and
mm
for a confirmation, and it never did, and it never broke out of the top of that range. So
hmm
that's what I supposed to been waiting for in order for me to fully take that. But this goal, let me show you some positions that I took previously. And I'm gonna show you some positions where I got took in. So let me go back to that 1 hour. All right. So I got in around here, right?
Ooh.
25, the 25.72 area. I got in there. I think when this candle closed right here, since it didn't wick at this level, I got
Yeah.
it. I got in somewhere around here
And just
because
stayed
I
in it.
seen it. Yeah. But then
Mm.
when price pushed up and pulled back right here and closed like this, with this candle right here, hold on. With this candle right here, I got in at the close of this candle and added another position.
Ooh.
Then price pushed up. I was looking for a retest here. It never came. So I waited, pushed up. It created structure here. When I
Yeah,
seen this
you
right
got it
here,
right there.
I started jumping for joy. I said, ooh, I put my marker right here.
Right there.
I put
Top
it
of the book
right
to the
here.
left.
So I put my marker right here and I stretched it out probably about the right there. And when price came back down right here, I started seeing it chop right here. I said, ooh, you doing exactly what I need you to do.
Another one. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Another
And
one.
then I got it at the close of this candle right here.
That's my
Added another
dog.
position.
That's
You know
my
what I'm
dog.
saying? And
Make me
so
hold $1 now. Good night. My
I just
dog.
but this is what I did. I held on it. I held on it for too long. I held on it for too long, and when I started seeing this right here, when I
You
started seeing these
panicked.
drops right here,
You panicked.
and then it did this right here real fast. I
Yeah,
was
you
like, oh
panicked.
snap! It came. It, hold on, wait. It took out this position that I got right here. So I closed this one as a loss. And now I'm getting scared now because I'm like, man, I don't know, man. It might continue to go down. So I just closed
Oh
everything out
man.
and just took my profit. And now I'm seeing all this consolidation right here. Now when price broke structure, when price broke this high right here, and I seen this
Hmm.
went up, I put I put a I put a I put a box right here. I drew a box right here, and I drew it, about the right here. But I'm seeing that price is steady continuing to go up. So I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna come back to my box. Losing patience. Now my psychology is kind of all over the place because
Yep.
I took the losses and
Yep. Yep. Hey,
I
but you know
fucking
what? I'm about to be on go with you, bro. I'm about to be on
yeah,
go with you. So we about to tag team this bad boy.
yeah. But I'm telling you, man, gold is a monster. But you can't get away from market structure. Market structure is king.
It is. I mean, and you got it marked up right now. Left,
Yeah.
final break, retest, 1, 2, and then it took its time going up. But I think
Hmm.
so. Like when we talked the last time was taking profit.
Yeah.
That's the answer. Take profit, get it again, do it again.
And then I was looking at I was kind of relying on because I was like, man, I need to get into a position where I can get me a good swing because it's been a while since I took a swing trade.
Hmm.
I'm talking too loud. I'm waking folks up.
Now
So
you good. I got you on my headphones.
okay, so but yeah, so what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. But anyway, I was looking
Looking
for a
for
swing.
swing positions.
I was looking for a swing. So I'm like, man, like where can I put it? Like, so I backed out to the weekly chart so I could find some significant lows on the weekly chart. So to catch that swing. So you see, I got my markup right here. I
Yeah,
got I,
you would just
I
have
got
to hold it, bro, or
yeah
wait.
I got
Yeah, you just have to hold it or wait.
I got a markup right here. So I don't know. Previously, I was looking at the 4 hour chart and I seen this level of structure over here. And I seen that price broken close below the level of structure right here. So I'm like, man, we might be in a nice bearish run
Nah,
until it
we
come
we
back and
still we
retest it.
still we still bullish on gold, bro.
Yeah. Oh
Zoom
yeah. I mean, definitely, it's
is
still bullish. But then
zoom out.
when this happened right here, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. That's the confirmation that the market is still bullish. That's the
Gotcha.
confirmation. And when you say I zoom out, I mean, it's nothing here that's saying that the market is getting ready to go to the downside. Nothing here.
Sunday, Sunday night, we doing the markup.
Okay.
We're gonna look at this level and then we're gonna take a play off of this on Sunday,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay.
We'll take
Um,
a play.
my what I like to look at, what I started noticing is of lately is these necklines. For some reason, when gold start pushing up, it love to come in here and test these necklines, but only in trends.
Mhm.
Only doing big trends. Well, not big trends, just trends in general. Like if I go back, look at this. You see how it touched the side of the neckline right here? It literally
Mhm.
retested the side of this neckline. Boom, 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 and it pushed up. I mean, if I literally do a full back test, you see I got this area right here marked off already inside of a neckline.
Yeah,
Came back and marked off
clean.
inside the neckline. You
That's
see
a
that?
clean break and retest too.
You see that? So
Clean break and retest.
so I that's what I do. Like when I'm like every time I'm back testing, I look to see what price come back and retest inside this neckline. There's another one right here. Boom. Break and retest inside that neckline. So I mean
Mhm.
technically it's not a textbook definition of a neckline. It's not textbook because no normally a neckline is normally formed with M's and W's and the triple tops, triple bottoms, head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, and so forth. But
Mhm.
I still consider this is like a this is my personal definition of a neckline because the principle is kind of still the same. But
Mhm.
man, when I see them retesting these areas, I'm like, man, these are some good areas for price to come back and retest. So I'm just waiting for the big correction. I think this is the biggest correction we're gonna get. This right here, this candle right here. I think that's one of the biggest corrections we're gonna get for a while. I think
Okay.
price is going. I think the price is gonna go ahead and push up to 3,000. Remember
Okay.
you said that about 3 months ago. I think it's about three
Yeah.
months ago. You sent me an article about
Yeah.
how a lot of the experts are saying gold is going to hit 3,000. So I thought it was going to hit it before the end of the year, but obviously
Had
people
had
started taking profits.
had to pull back.
Right, everybody
Had
started taking profits.
yeah, right there. Had to pull back.
Oh, let me show you this. Let me go to the 4 hour. Let me show you this about this Fibonacci extension. I don't know if you know about it, but man, this Fibonacci extension, bro. Like, now I've been looking at it for probably for about 2 years now, and I only use it like during trends.
Mhm.
It's not 100% accurate every time, but I know. Well, I only typically use it with like head and shoulders, double tops, double bottoms, um, things of that nature. And the reason why I only use it then because it's a high success rate. So you see this head and shoulders right here. Like this is a clear head and shoulders. That's a clear head and shoulders. This, I mean, this of course, this is an extended amount of times, a long period of time right here. But it's a
Mhm.
clean head and shoulders. You see it. What I do
It's
is I I use the Fibonacci extension to swing low, swing high, and I'm gonna show you something. Watch the 1.618. You see that?
mhm.
I'm gonna show you another one. I mean, it literally like I got it on drawing mode. If you see, I went from swing low to swing high in this level right here, and when price came down, it targeted right here at that 1.618 level. Cold
Mhm.
blooded. Let me show you another one. I'm gonna show you on the from the downside. I want to see a good one. Uh, let's do this one down here. I'll just draw another one. Okay, here go somewhat of a triple bottom. Good swing trade too. This would have been a perfect swing trade. Swing high. I'll take it to this swing low right here. Man, my God, 1.618. Dead target. I mean, it overshot it, but it hit it.
Yeah, it did.
You see what I'm saying? And I only took it. And the reason why I put it here is because this high closed above this high right here.
There you go. Yep.
And so that's why I would use this one. Now, if it's just like consolidating equal highs, I won't touch it because clearly it's a range, or it's gonna be a double top. So I just
Hmm.
wait for structure to form, and then wait to see if it break and retest, take out the low. If it's not taking out the low, it's consolidating at the low, and I just look for it again. But that's just something that I've been looking at. I'm still back testing it on different time frames, but I've been liking what I've been seeing so far. And it's not just with gold, like it's almost on every pair. Like I back tested it on Bitcoin, I back tested it on GJ, GU, AU, EJ. It's so consistent on all of those. So obviously, um, big money, big money use those levels as targets.
Hmm.
Now it's not, like I said, it's not a all the time thing. But I think I'm pretty much going to leave it to like head and shoulders because that's where I get most of the consistent hits on that 1.618. You
Gotcha.
see that?
Okay.
You see that like head and shoulders here, swing low to swing high, 1.618.
Hmm.
I mean, it didn't take it out, deep, but it's still close below it. Like so, I just want to show that to you, man. Let you put that
Nice.
put that in your arsenal. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's man. But I'm still back testing it though. I'm still back testing it, but I'm 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 liking how gold is doing right now. I entered in a position because right now I'm kind of taking a break from live trading. I'm
Hmm.
just doing I'm just doing uh I'm in the competition, the January competition in top tier.
Okay.
So
Nice.
I let me show you. So I think I took two trades on this one. Is it two trades? No, it was three. I took
Ooh,
I took three trades on this one. So
Lord.
yeah, them lot sizes outrageous. It's a competition. I don't know if you ever pay attention to the competition, but if you see the lot sizes, some of these people put because I go through and I look at the standings, and I'm seeing people
Eesh.
put 30 lots, 40 lots. I'm
Mm.
like, man, these people crazy, but it's just a competition just to see,
Yeah.
just to see what's what. But
And
I took a
stick
position
stick
there.
to the
Let's see.
rules, bro. Stick
Yeah.
to
I
the
gotta
rules
stick
and
to my
take
rules.
and take profit.
Yeah, but I had to take profit on this, and let me go to the 2683.